got to do this. It was just like, I can't wait to play.
Yeah.
You know, and you just happen to be learning so much in the process as well.
Yeah. Great to see Hugh here. Definitely look forward to seeing more Hugh in the future. One of those players that does really well on this Steve, and one of these players as well that will just talk to you about the matchups that you find yourselves in. So really excited to see this one go.
Yep, and right now Asensio is off to an early start, but quickly closing the
ladder.
gap. Yeah. Hugh responding with some damage of his own, still putting in work with the wooden tools here.
Yeah, and if you're practicing online like Asensio told me he is, Steve is going to be a character you find plenty of times.
Absolutely. You said online?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I do feel like Asensio is one of the Mega Mans that kind of hangs out in Leaf Shield a lot, and I think that's a redeeming factor of the character. It's really hard to get in onto Mega Man when he has that shield going.
Yeah, it is. But it is really punishable. It's a commitment type move. The Leaf Shield's a commitment move. So once he pulls it out and it's not hitting you, say you shield it, he has to run away. He has to do something defensively. Otherwise, he's a sitting duck. So we'll see if Hugh does have the proper response to it. But in the meantime, Asensio's just kind of using it to layer his offense here, just giving another depth to his zoning.
Yeah, I heard you talking about you went to that... Player one, I believe it is.
Oh, one of them. It was either Millennium Fandom or Player One.
Yeah. I fought Hugh at Player One time, and I beat him twice, but he was on the Diddy. And then we had to go to a whole different setup to get the Steve because it had the DLC on it.
Oh, yeah.
and then he 3-0'd me. It's like, bro.
Yeah, no, and Hugh used to be just a Luigi Peach.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
But his tag clearly shows what side he's on now. Just Steve! He is a fan. But, I mean, he's also going to have to bring this back, too, because right now, these pellets that Asensio is throwing out, man.
He's farming pretty good after he gets the hits, which I think is so important. Gets the diamond sword as well. So, Steve definitely being a factor in this matchup and trying to cut through the defenses of Asensio so far. Yeah,
pretty scary stuff. And I'll be honest, man, I haven't heard much from Asensio other than the past few weeks. So it's honestly really cool. It seems like he had an explosion in results recently, and he's just been like a whole different person.
Yeah, I mean, when you change your name, you know, new year, new me, I guess. But
oh my,
bad in a way.
That was through the forward smash of all time. But then the up tilt to respond. Hold on,
that's a very good response. That is the start of the game, even though we're 2 stocks in for both players.
That's the equalizer. Might as well have just started the game at 1 stock apiece.
This is what I was kind of talking about too. Of, you know, just let the Steve have everything he wants, right? Let him have all the mats, and then just put it all out there on the table, because you're gonna get hit by these ladder combos anyways.
Yep. Big damage. Wasn't as extended as you've seen on Twitter, but I mean 55%, especially in the last stock scenario, is pretty good. We still do have the diamond tools out, and the gold as well on the cart. That's the strongest type.
Oh, he might have a little bit of a read here. No, but Asensio finds it out. Finds himself in the middle of the stage. Once again, I really like how Asensio is playing this. It's really hard to face Steve in some of these hitbox situations. And Asensio is looking for it. Gets Shoryuken right in the back of the head, too. Can you imagine? I think you just dislodge. You just become Neo at that point. You go straight to the Matrix.
Yeah, what a good punish. What a great reaction. He was so ready for it. And that was a pretty early stock, too. I mean, when you sweet spot a Mega Man up tilt, that joint is strong.
Facts.
Because it was like a pretty even game through and through up until I just chose the right option.
It was literally 0-0 for that last stock, so Asensio turned it on.
Yeah, he really did. And honestly, that was a pretty even game through and through, but I definitely think that Hugh ended up bringing it back in the second stock with that massive forward smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these guys have been making great call-outs. We've been seeing great call-outs like that all day today, and I feel like it really started with Juice and Jen. That was a great match.
For sure. Sora,
Nah.
Trying to figure out who he's going to go here. Asensio trying to bait.
Nah, he's not switching.
He's trying to bait out the Diddy Kong because, you know, if I can beat the Diddy Kong,
yeah,
I think Asensio.
Let the man cook. Let the man cook. We are going back to the Enderman.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. I feel like, obviously, when you see Steve, you know that there's trouble brewing. Some of these aggressive movements from Hugh, though, in these early moments might be the difference maker here. Because if he can play aggressive with no materials, that can kind of shake up Asensio early, and then he can get to those diamond axes and whatnot. But it's so hard to stop the fire.
Ooh, what an up smash out of shield. I know a lot of characters struggle when Steve is just kind of like ramming into your shield with his jab, but I like that. That up smash is such a fast option. Here we go. Being a fast faller that he is, Asensio is going to take a lot of damage, but look, he's still fighting back. It doesn't matter.
They both took the dog up. Just hit the up dog. Don't ask me what the up dog is. But no, I do feel like this is a very close match, man. Obviously, you can see the 79 versus 79. This thing could go back and forth, and I think it will. Yeah,
and it's crazy to see how pressure-based Asensio is playing. It really, a lot of the times you'll watch Steve's play, and they'll have so much space just on the side, setting up a wall, being able to farm, but you know, Asensio's making it really uncomfortable for Hugh to do that.
Yeah. Even when in his space. Even when he builds, like he finds a way in or around his build. So.
Oh, that shield?
Yeah, that could have been a grab, but oh, okay, very good. You could see Asensio trying to get in over and over and over again, and Hugh just shuts him down with the lava.
Yeah, and I don't even know if that roll was intentional. If you looked at the player cam, Asensio was shaking his head.
Yeah, it might have been buffered a little bit there.
Yeah, but nonetheless, that was a great option from Hugh, and now he's farming a little bit more.
Yeah, farm with the lead is definitely the move here, as he already has some gold.
Oh, and he just gets the diamond too, but gets yeeted out of there.
That got yoinked.
Yeah, but we still do have the diamond tools, so I mean, we're still going to be doing a lot of damage. The leaf shield putting in work, and he was going to have to land because that tornado is not going to stop.
Yeah, diamonds are forever.
Oh my god, and Hugh's getting these massive hits as well. Oh my goodness, what is he cooking?
Yeah, I was going to say, he's cooking a lot because it's just, you know,
throwing the whole oven at him.
Yeah, goes up, goes down, gets the oven going.
Yeah, and Asensio's not really counterplaying the cart. Hold on, that was tight.
That was off the Heezy.
He goes deep.
Oh, just barely.
Magnet hands?
Magnets.
Okay, hold on. Asensio's going to have to slow it down because he's just getting hit too much right now.
Did he draw the uppercase L? What is that?
Some Tetris piece.
Upside down Tetris piece. Love that. Saying the game is locked. So far, so good for Hugh as he starts into his little jab combos.
Man, he's still got that diamond, bro. He's putting in work. Hold on, and just an F smash. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like
Hugh.
Raw S smash is what you see a lot.
That's what you call
doing.
That's what you call being in someone's head. There's no way he just threw out a raw F smash when he was the one getting pressured.
The Gordon Ramsay just raw.
Oh boy.
Tries to get some more off the Heezy joint.
Okay, hold on. Asensio could be up to something though. He is keeping Hugh off the stage. He goes for the hard knuckle, but it's not gonna land. I like that tomahawk grab.
Yeah, he's going to continue on, too, with a little bit more projectiles. Tries to go for a two. I really like that he's been doing that. That's what got him one stop.
Yeah, are you talking about the up tilt?
Yeah.
The game one finisher. He goes for it again, but that time not the sweet spot. But this isn't too bad of a deficit for Asensio.
Yeah, I really want him to just continue on pressing Hugh, because even though he's down a little bit, ooh, it's going to be hard here. 86 on the board.
Oh, we're building. If you that's so much pressure.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to get back on the ledge when that is the options you have.
Yeah, Asensio's managing to find a way, though, but...
Yeah, he wins game one, though, so he does have that second try here as we get into our game 3.
Wow.
Hugh gets the game 2.
Yep, and Asensio with a big O smile on his face. You love a good sport. I can't really see Hugh. He's a mysterious man. He was like halfway into the other player cam.
You just know he's having a good time.
Maybe he's just hiding his smile, but there he goes. What a jolly man.
Like I said, with Asensio playing so much online and Hugh playing it a majority of every tournament I go to, at least, it does kind of feel like a mixture of the styles here. Asensio getting warmed up here.
Yeah, he's shaking it off right now because this is when it really matters. We're going the green Rockman
for
too.
the leaf shield. Got to get that extra boost on the leaf shield.
All right, so we're farming up.
Yeah, you got to stop the farm as much as you can. I do feel like that's what the difference in the first game and the second game was, how much he let him cook off the rip.
Yeah, but that is a double-edged sword. If you end up breaking into the Steve walls wrong,
Here comes Steve,
you'll be getting juggled just like that.
Wow, look at the coverage.
Yep. And I must say, I do like Asensio's use of the metal blade. Look at how he just uses that as his tool to approach off of every single time. Here he goes. He just follows up off of it like it's a Villager Lloyd rocket.
Yeah.
It's just that pushing tool that he has.
It seems to be going through the terrain pretty well as well.
Absolutely. And here we go. I mean, we still aren't fully powered up on the side of Hugh, but I mean, that gold cart, man, that thing hits like a train.
Yeah, literally. I really want to see Asensio get in a little bit more. I feel like he's playing back, even though this one's close.
The metal blade again. And the forward smash to the face, but Hugh is living, but not that time.
He tried to dip under it like a action movie, but just
you can't dip under a sniper. Asensio's ready for it.
Headshot from Asensio there. And I really want to see Hugh.
Oh! See him do what? Do that?
That'll work for me. That'll work for me.
Now do it again.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you even this one up.
Oh,
Leaf Shield comes out, does 29. 34, 48. Luckily, Hugh gets one hit in that scuffle, but it's not looking good for him. He's going to go back to the drawing board and farm up a little bit here.
Yeah, that's one thing about Mega Man mains in general. If they notice that leaf shield is working, it's a tool that they're going to keep doing until it doesn't work anymore.
I feel like even more so on Asensio. I feel like he loves that option.
Yeah, I mean, it's just good damage. If you connect that one hit, it just strings into all the other 10 hits that it does.
Yeah, it's like a
just
moving,
like this.
moving jab, and then you can throw it too.
Yep.
Crazy. Still going to go for it there. I do feel like Hugh wants to farm up a little bit more here.
And see, just like that, when the leaf shield gets shielded, immediately Asensio has to jump away. That's just like a matchup thing, is that you can't do anything other than run away if the leaf shield doesn't work. Yeah,
I really like how Hugh is using the minecart. We saw him use up B to get back to stage a couple of times, and Asensio started to find him out. So now with him farming a little bit more, it does seem like he can just go the extra mile on this minecart. Tries to do another off the backboard situation, but Asensio snipes him out just in time.
Oh my goodness, minecart to forward air. What a follow-up.
Yeah, Asensio was able to get a stock there though, so it is on Hugh to get this second one. There it is.
Dude, and see, that's what happens when you just go in a little too unsafely. I mean, if the Steve sees you jumping over his wall, and Hugh's been great with it, he'll throw out a hitbox where you're going to go.
Yeah, I like how he's using minecart to get back to stage as well, too. That's really going to help him in this. Just any time he can use minecart here is going to help him.
Hold on, Asensio
starting to figure it out.
Great momentum in game 3. Ends up pulling it off. What a forward smash.
Yeah, Steve and Hugh not able to bang that one out, but Asensio, who has had these amazing upsets in the past, already upsetting Hugh in winner's quarters. And
would you consider that an upset?
Yeah, just because I feel like Steve is one of those characters that people feel is unbeatable, and then you match him up with Mega Man, and it's just like. But player-wise, I do feel like, you know, Asensio has been definitely showing up in a lot of these matchups.
Yep. Well, let's see how much he showed up with these highlights here, man.
Yeah, obviously this one started out a bit of the Asensio show.
Yeah, and you can see a trend. Like, the charge forward smash at the ledge from Mega Man is so good. It covers so much space. And it's a pretty big hitbox the more you let it charge as well.
You can see him doing that as well, just hitting that up tilt kind of nasty. Just a Shoryuken, and then this is the finisher that kind of ended the whole thing. Any kind of momentum that Hugh may have had going into that last game was absolutely erased.